I need to solve the following equation. And while I'm looking at it, I'm thinking e to the 2x, oh my gosh, that scares me. I have no idea what to do with that. However, what if we let u equal e to the x? Well, if I did that, this equation would become u squared minus 8u plus 7. Wow, now that looks way easier, right? So if I did that, I could factor that. I'm looking for the factors of 7 that add up to 8. Well, that's 7 and 1. The signs are the same. They're both going to be minus. So I could solve that. Great! But now I need to go ahead and plug back in what u was. So at this point, I need to take this information here, and I'm going to plug it in both of these places for u. So it looks like e to the x minus 7 and e to the x minus 1 equals 0. So now, once we have that, it's just like when we did factoring before. We're going to set each term equal to 0. So e to the x minus 7 equals 0. And e to the x minus 1 equals 0. So I need to add 7 to both sides. So I get e to the x equals 7. Now, I need to take the inverse of e to the x. Let's say you can't remember that. All you need to do is, if you look at your calculator, you'll notice that the e to the x and the natural log are the same key. One is a second or an inverse. So I'm going to take the natural log of both sides, and then these cancel out on the left, so I'm left just with x. So x equals the natural log of 7. And then I'm going to do it again over here. I'm going to do the same process. So I get e to the x equals 1. Again, if you don't know the opposite of e, you look it up on your calculator and you notice it's natural log. This has left me with x equals the natural log of 1. Now, the natural log of 1 is a special case. What does it equal? If you don't remember, you can always use your calculator, but the natural log of 1 is 0. So the solution set for this one would be 0 and the natural log of 7. If you need to do approximations, I recommend that you do those. For this video and purposes of what I'm making this for, we're not going to do that.